My cherished readers, I'm deeply grateful for your presence as we embark on this poignant exploration of love, deceit, and personal triumph. Your compassion and encouragement mean everything as we navigate the intricate layers of human connections together. I hope this tale stirs your heart and ignites resilience within your own journey. When I first intertwined my life with my beloved, I was certain our union was unbreakable. We reveled in shared joy, ventured into thrilling escapades, and laid bare our souls to each other. My faith in her loyalty was absolute, never wavering in its conviction. Yet, the person you hold dearest can sometimes carve the deepest scars. And I was wholly unprepared for the pain that revelation would unleash. Gradually, subtle hints began to surface. She became engrossed in her phone, guarding its screen whenever I approached. She brushed it off as harmless banter with friends, but her late-night messaging and erratic emotional shifts suggested something more sinister. Clinging to my trust in her, I ignored these warning signs. My mistake was offering her leniency when she no longer deserved it. One evening, at a gathering with friends, she unleashed a venomous remark that shattered my core. With a scornful chuckle, she declared, "My ex was superior in certain aspects." The room erupted in awkward laughter, but my heart plummeted. Her eyes locked onto mine, as if she meant to humiliate me publicly. I forced a smile to maintain composure, but inwardly, I was crushed. Sleep evaded me that night as her words reverberated endlessly in my mind. It wasn't a mere careless comment. It was a deliberate act of disrespect. A sign she no longer held me in esteem as her partner or as a person. That moment jolted me into a stark reality. Her cruelty wasn't an isolated incident. It hinted at profound betrayals. If she thought I would remain passive, she was sorely mistaken. I embarked on a quiet investigation, scrutinizing phone records, tracking her late-night outings, and even following her when she claimed to be visiting her cousin. What I discovered confirmed my darkest fears. She was with another man, laughing and holding his hand as she once had with mine. Her spiteful comment about her ex now rang with excruciating clarity. She had been comparing me to him all along. Instead of confronting her immediately, I opted for a strategic approach. I maintained an illusion of normalcy, treating her with warmth and letting her believe I remained the trusting partner. Behind the scenes, I gathered evidence, snapshots, text messages, and even recorded conversations. My goal wasn't just to unmask her, but to ensure she couldn't twist the truth to her benefit. At a dinner one night, she attempted another belittling remark. This time, I refused to stay silent. With a composed smile, I responded, "Maybe your ex had his merits, but he never had to endure your cheating, your lies, or the destruction of a marriage." Her face paled. She let out a nervous giggle, but I placed my phone on the table, displaying the incriminating evidence. Her smile faded, replaced by tears as the gravity of her actions sank in. She begged for discretion, claiming it was a simple error and professing her love. But love doesn't belittle, betray, or deceive. I calmly told her that no woman who respects her husband would compare him to another, nor would a devoted wife betray him in secret. Her tears were unlike anything I had witnessed before. For the first time, she was powerless. All the instances she mocked me, diminished me, and betrayed me came crashing down upon her. She realized the man she had ridiculed now held the truth that would dismantle her pride. I left that night and filed for divorce the following day, presenting every piece of evidence I had collected. She initially resisted, but the proof was undeniable. The court ruled in my favor, leaving her with nothing but her remorse. The woman who once thought she could demean me with her words was now the one weeping over the truth I had revealed. Friends who overheard her cruel remark later shared that she was overwhelmed with regret. She moved in with the man she chose over me, but he deserted her shortly after. She lost her honor, her marriage, and the respect of those around her, all because she believed she could evade the consequences of her betrayal. I never looked back. I rebuilt my life, focusing on my personal growth and eventually finding someone who truly cherished and loved me. My ex-wife's malicious jest was intended to crush me, but it only led to her own downfall. Sometimes, the most potent retribution requires no yelling or fury, just the truth, delivered at the precise moment. That night, as she wept at my words, I learned a crucial lesson. True strength lies not in comparisons or physical traits but in self-worth, dignity, and the courage to walk away from someone who fails to value you. That realization was my greatest victory. My dear readers, thank you for joining me in this narrative of resilience and truth. May it inspire you to hold steadfast to your value and find strength amid life's challenges.